We're gonna go yabba dabba doo. Start this day off right if it works. I don't know. Should have been up by now, but apparently Twitch doesn't like how everything works anymore. So when I go live, it doesn't actually connect me. Yabba dabba doo. Happy Sunday morning. Ash this bowl out, load another bowl. Get this morning started, shall we? Oh yeah, still loading a bowl. I'm like, let's start this game. I'm so excited still. I think I've been smoking a little bit too much weed this weekend. I might have to re-up this next weekend coming up, if not sooner. Bowl is loaded, coffee is good. We're ready to start this adventure. Let's do it, chat. Happy Sunday, yabba dabba doo. With the coffee. Also, the last half morning of the beard. This beard is going away this afternoon. Let's go. Burning. Alright. This way. Let's go talk to Phineas. Hello, Phineas.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
All right.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
I think so. Let's do it. What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
So what's important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but
he will.
to put it briefly,
Okay.
dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So what's the plan?
Yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Okay.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Talk to you about something else?
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Nothing. Okay. Level 23, baby! They're going with tech or leadership? That's at 100? Holy shit. I'm gonna be just a round, all around kind of character. I can do and answer a lot of questions and do a lot of stuff. If it's super technical, I won't know. So there's that. That's our next mission. We have no other missions. And fast port into that.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
We're going to get rid of weapons. Armors. Keeping that sucker. Oops. Q automatically breaks them down? That's crazy. It's a really good shotgun. It's an MK2, yeah. And we'll just keep the rest of that. Okay. Alright, off to the next mission. First, yes you are, Draco.
Continue supporting the outlaw scientist.
Did you?
Dr. Phineas
You're gonna
Wells.
enjoy it. So you had to go back to Terra?
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
What's up, Ellie?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
That.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
You don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born
Am
and
I?
raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
And you just now want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see why we can't go see them when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too.
Like a boss! Yeah, I wasn't getting that at first. I was like, what do you mean? It's just the first 7 and then plus 5. It's actually 12. Because I don't think I'll do the weekend. I don't think I'll do next weekend. Because I didn't do last weekend. I only did this weekend. So, I did last week, this weekend, and this next week coming up, that'll be 12. I do love this, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed
Exactly.
in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What? I don't have. What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
So you want me to be on my worst behavior?
That's the idea. Anything else?
I am taking my breaks, yes. Bounce. You wanted to do that? We can do that. Let's see what's outside this door. Yeah, if I didn't take my breaks, Draco, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. Guess we'll come down this way. Put our gun away. Pretty sure these are good guys. Contact?
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Dramatically. Yeah, he sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Byzantium. Let's get this over with. You have information for me?
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
Sure.
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Huh, okay.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Can you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
I'm not that good with thievery. Thanks for the tip. That's theft, not reconnaissance.
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
How did you get involved in this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them. So
Yeah,
colorful
there are a
and
lot.
distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh. Seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Yeah, when they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here.
The Rocket
even though
Man?
we get
Yeah, I
ships
know.
in all the time.
I
Trust
do
me,
know,
anyone with a lick of sense gets out of it as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It's cold, my nose runs a fucking lot, chat. Makes me cough continuously. Does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Pretty normal, actually. So, the feeling I'm from this, and I'll join you in a yabba dabba doo in 1 second, Draco, is the fact that I think the corporation is dead. Okay? If they're not dead, they're very small now, and they can't control what they used to control. And no one has figured it out yet. Right? Because there's still automatic responses going back to the fucking people. Right? So they all still think that the corporation, the board, is under control. So, the mere fact that the board, even after people send in request forms, aren't sending in help, right, aren't doing this and aren't doing that, signifies to me that they're not capable of doing it right now. Which means something's wrong with the inner board. Like, it's probably collapsed. Right? And the only things that are out and around out there are fucking automatic, like message machines. Right? So you send in a message and this automatic response comes back to you. And you keep doing it, they'll keep saying, yeah, we have re-reviewed your re-review and we have just denied it, you know? And so everything's denied. And that's what's been going on. Oh no, it's snowing right now, Draco. Right now. It is 20 degrees outside. Fucking 22 degrees outside, snowing. It is snowing. So, yabba dabba doo. That's not right.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find
It
parts.
is. Yes, it is.
Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
A regular tragedy, and?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Everything.
After a while, I got
If you've been to
connected
the
with
places
my
I've
mutual
been, you
friend
know
and
they're not
started
fixing
using
shit.
my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Cool. I don't know what that means, Draco, other than you're moving here when you hit... What's the lotto? Like the lottery? Oh, are you, Draco? Nice, man. Gotta talk to the people around here. Yeah, it's Lotto. Unless it's named something different where you're from. Too many people here, I can't just steal. $128 mil? Fuck yes. No, you're fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Don't take any offense or nothing. I just wasn't sure. You said Lotto, and I was thinking of like a cappuccino, like a coffee. And so that's all. That's where I had to try and figure it out. So I guess we're here.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship
I do
that's
too,
blown
man.
to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
My issue is I'm impatient. And so, because of my ADD, I'm trying to go as fast as I fucking can, basically. And I don't even read words fully through. And I'll read a word and it's not even the correct word that I say. Or that I read. That's there. You know what I mean. It's pretty funny. There is a lot of shit here.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! The million bit smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Oh, really, Draco? Yeah. I'm not trying to really speed read. I'm just trying to keep up with my fucking brain. And I stumble all over the place trying to do it. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of
No,
Moral
I'm
Spawn.
good.
It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sure, whatever, I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
All right, then. Go talk to her parents real quick.
Once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the ear.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you doing here?
I don't know that guy, so I think that's like it's cutting through, maybe?
Out with it.
Did you, Draco? That's pretty damn awesome.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
industrial-grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Halcyon is healthier and more productive than...
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, fucking fancy.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Here we go. She wants me to be on my worst behavior. Spit on the floor, fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Thief, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
It's getting awkward.
That means it's getting fun. We'll stay as long as we like.
Might be getting
and while
sick.
we're
I
at
don't
it,
fucking
we'll
know.
Drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, these floors aren't nice. They're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought
About
you were
3?
dead.
Maybe 3.5 by now? I don't know. Draco, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Whenever this account was made is when I technically started streaming. I started streaming only on the days I didn't have to go and do landscaping. And then the winter came, and it was basically every weekday during the winter, right? And that's how I kind of got to how I was doing my normal schedule. And then so however long, like, and that was about 6 months before, 6 months or so before before the winter. So I don't know. It was Arma 3. The first game I was playing on this was Arma 3. You can go back and look on YouTube. It was my first fucking video I posted. One of the first videos I posted. We thought you were dead, they said.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why did you get the feeling you people are out to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a
miscreant,
could we?
I'll have you know, she's a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Really knew your daughter quiet is not in her vocabulary.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I pushed the wrong fucking button.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Damn movement of the mouse button. You don't. Oh, here we go. Cool. I don't know about you, Belly, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
That sucks. Fucking parents like that. I was wondering, like, this is good and this is good shit. Can we steal? Yeah, let's steal from these bastards. Open your doors and shit. You fuck asses. Nothing good in here. More money. Like little bits all lying around and shit. Open your fucking doors to me. Ellie, you said I could steal shit, man. What the fuck? Now, fucking fancy booze. High society cigarettes. Any shit here. Oh, let's talk to her.
Let's talk outside.
You sure can.
Can you believe those two?
No, I cannot.
We've been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
You were making quite a scene. How did you think it would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
It's very specific. That's a very specific fantasy.
Shh. I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Oh god.
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
No way. That's not the lady I saw, or the guy. Really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
A rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
That sucks. There's a lesson here.
Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't
That's
want
what
to
I
sit
am.
through this lousy
You asshole.
experience for meaningless life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
There you go. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find.
I got pretty good people skills. We can try and do this. Yeah. Let's go.
I'll sue every technician and
Our way back to the front.
That episode from a few weeks
Damn it. This sole letter in the mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
I guess so. Let's go get her fucking quest done, shall we? This is a fancy town.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
The captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do.
Like, the dummy smoking in the background isn't a giveaway.
Ain't no
Yabba
call for
dabba
closer
doo.
inspection by anybody.
Don't mind me, ladies. Keep going. It's cool. I'm gonna smoke too. Alright, ladies. Be easy. Fallbrook. 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 Good
We're
morning,
now in
sir.
orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Doing some companion missions.
Nice.
What did you say? You sound kind of fucking tired.
I'm good.
Bong from space. Okay.
I fell asleep at like 10 last night. Slept till
Yeah, I
like 3.
noticed.
Woke up, beat the Outer Worlds, went back to bed.
The Outer Worlds?
Yeah.
So you're not doing any of the side missions, you just did all the main quests.
I did all of the side missions. As far as I know.
Oh my god, dude, how did you do that?
I don't know.
Like, I hope you got your $60 worth out of that, because that's pretty fast as fuck, man. That's quicker. That's like less time than I've played it for.
When I beat it, I had no quest left. So, yeah, I didn't pay $60 for it though. I've only paid $1. That's fine.
Today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
But yeah, it's fun, dude. It's fun.
You got crushed during the witch
Had I paid $60 for it, I would have enjoyed it. I would have considered it money well spent.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
You did your companion quests and everything?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you fucking... Unless you didn't read any of it. I don't get it. You're probably just reading it and then... Do you have subtitles on or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just reading it and then going with it, right? Just fast forwarding it through?
No.
I don't get it then. I don't get it. It seems awfully fast to me, dude. So fast. I'll be back. I'm gonna refresh my coffee. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Phil's and life insurance.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole
Like she doesn't
line
understand.
of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how do I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Oh, okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Of course it would be. Let's intimidate. Fuck it. You'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Buy water!
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Well, for now. Can we talk? We can. You sure as hell can.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Yep. You glad you got what you wanted.
Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it.
Yes, that is
I've
true.
never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch.
Use a plan, figure out as you go.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check, huh? Appreciate it. But I didn't do this for money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
Because you're a cool person, man. You're my friend, that's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Sure. What level did you hit?
Like 25. Maybe like 27.
Apply. Perks. Ooh, when you use the inhaler, any downed companions are revived with a small amount of health. I like that. So now what? back to the ship. And then back to, wherever that place is. Oh, back to fucking Terra 2, I guess, huh?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, we are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Byzantium. The home of the place to get off at.
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think their audience is?
You can't blame them for wanting to appeal to the masses, I suppose.
I think it lends the whole program a rather quaint touch.
Like, there's all kinds of trash everywhere.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered. Why, the loafers working our factory lines are practically robbing us.
It's even worse for us, my good man. Our workers, if one can call them that, keep losing fingers. How are we to make a bit?
Wretched, isn't it?
Well, that technically means I'll have this game beat today. If I can continue to play it.
Alright, how does this do? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this?
It's hot coffee.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Here it is.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
My husband's pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think it, just act.
We're gonna
Now
kill
go
each
in
other.
there, find your mark and show us what you got.
This isn't an actor. Getting pissed off because there's not enough crates. A real robot that's broken.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, pirate. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajax, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible. What of it?
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded in that gun, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
You ran like a coward then, and you run like a cow now if you know it's good for you.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
That mean?
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
All right. Not if... Say nothing, but make your eye twitch a little. Still his glasses.
Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
There's my son. Walk and talk with me.
After I loot all your shit? Sure.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
Tell me what's next.
Hey, time is bits, right? I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here,
Boof.
this is for your
There's
work
a walk
today.
away.
I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Alright, now time for the main quest, I think. Indeed.
Your best find this week. Go.
I wrote someone up for slandering trademarked product.
Gotta listen to the Minister Guard.
Hey! Stand back, you.
I'm part of Minister Clark's personal
You're
detail.
fucked up, bro.
That means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Yabba dabba doo.
I got a pack of fresh.
Supposed to be drinking for the on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Hey. So important about guarding the minister.
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Ooh.
Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Yeah, well, we need his card.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
We still need his shit.
Powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
Yeah?
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding?
There you go.
I could have another.
There you go.
Got another?
I do.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy.
Damn, alright.
Boss. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Here you go. Go to the bathroom. Go with 40%. Yeah, that's a lot better, right, chat? He dead? Alright. Let's go talk to the minister now, shall we? That's not the way to go.
You must be joking. Out of this.
Guy doesn't look like he's gonna let me through.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Here for Mr. Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Excuse me, I'll be right back. I thought I had it on me, but I don't. Where is it? Where's the package? Oh, there's a package. Go through and go down, do you think? Oh, there's stairs right here. Fucking cops everywhere, so I can't really do that. Got what we needed, and now we're out. Try and go to that door before I go anywhere else. Oh, there's a restricted access right there.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already?
Ma'am, please don't come.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here?
Delivery for the minister?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Easy peasy. Fuck is he? Oh.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Delivering our package.
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Got the crap I'm here for delirium sulfur oxide.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
Have records proving you've been hoarding this shit.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up, tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you,
Things aren't right.
All right, all right.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
You seem a little too excited by all this.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
Oh, okay. Just focus, how do I get there?
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Or the quiet approach.
Well, you won't have much human company down there. Plenty of sprats and automechanicals, though. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Ew.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Oh,
there are
God.
a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Ugh. Thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
On the cartridge.
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Perhaps. And now, I entrust it to you.
Okay. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be back.
No one tells you how much of the job is waiting for action.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Trying to do laundry and stuff at the same time as I'm playing games, because today is normally my clean day. But it is dark as fuck outside because it is snowing like crazy. Normally it'd be bright in the living room and it's super dark. Oh, you're checking. Do this. I hate moving around because it makes it so much more cold.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Fuck you, bitch.
Last time. Access to Byzantium.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
What's wrong with more people coming?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is...
What early retirement?
the worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest to most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
Yeah.
Let's say I hire you to
I
investigate
knew you wanted
this
to give me a
travesty,
mission.
and you get paid to do so.
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary?
She's my friend.
Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
No. Why would I ever help you with something so selfish?
Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you?
Oh.
That's all the reason someone like you should require.
Well, it's not. Give me something better.
Better than money? Let's see, there's... No. The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right? Don't you want to see what the retirement district is like?
No. Money.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, Vagrant.
God, I want to slap
hear
this
the
bitch.
chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How did you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people.
And bribed them.
Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Go. Around this corner. Did I just pick up another? Oh yeah. Sure.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Bye.
Big, greasy thumb.
Oh. Oh. Looks like it's directly above us, so we're going upstairs. Where, oh where is the... Oh. Can I talk to this person? Let me talk to this person.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Polway
I don't want to
Farm.
listen to that. Let's see if we can go forward. Let's save it.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only.
Show the minister's HHC access card. This is official. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Fine.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Shame. How about you save us both some trouble and let me through?
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
I like when I can see ahead. Mighty fond of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Okay. What do we have up here?
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Gotcha. Exciting.
The art of arranging stationery. Will there be anything else?
I'll leave. Am I trying to get into there? Yeah, see, it's closed.
Apology.
Chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
No, I'll be on my way. So there is nothing I can do. Came up here. There are eyes fucking every fucking where. That's sealed. Doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck that is. Some kind of elevator. How do I get in there? Can anyone see me do this? Oh, I can't do it. Fuck. Ah. Sweet.
Just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You get back to your desk. I saw someone eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching the custom letterheads.
One person gets all this
Mm-hmm.
just to sign papers all day?
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful fucking view, too. Look at that. Fucking beautiful as fuck. Alright. Broken snow globe. Looks like there's blood maybe on it. Priority message. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped into play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Hyclon is on the brink of starvation. The board's scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the Lifetime Employment Program for their chance to contribute. You will see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you asked, the sulfoxade has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign off on the board's broad strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Print a ministry key card.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters.
I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, I'll
all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity.
So they're gonna do exactly what Hope is doing.
How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Not a story, it's real. Sin Minister, well, let's look at the personnel files. Subjects, what's taking so long? How long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Clark's belongings into the streets for all I care. Uses? Schedule food reserves. Made inquiries that can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inter-colony trade. The nutrition profile of food produced within has continued to decline, so people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Huh. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzonian and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. The corporations. The head of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of the UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Let's see. Let's send Minute Clerk's message to Earth. 3 to 9 months for your message to complete transit. Long time. Okay. Well, I'm sure I can just like port out of this motherfucker, right? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Am I doing here? Before we go here, tell us to go. $300 to the terminal over there. Where the fuck is that at? Oh shit, it's downstairs. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you.
Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming
Like,
to?
look how bad this crap is. It's all breaking. It's not being replaced. Later, troopers. Steel door.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium.
It's not...
When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse.
That's what this shit is. They're putting us all in fucking... They're putting all these people in fucking cryogenic chambers.
Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch?
Oh, it just tells you about it. I don't need to read that shit. I know exactly what they're talking about.
Enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center.
Level 25. Ooh, they get to go up too. Same thing. Not only do they get to come back up when they go down, but whenever I use my whatever, if they're down, they come back up with 25 hit points too. Fuck yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. These guys are dead. Oh shit.
Here we go.
arena match, but the board's gotta make it a death trap.
Shit.
I could put these parts to much better use.
Crap, I like killed everybody. Shit, chat. We did it, though. They killed fucking everybody, didn't they? Sealed hatch. We're supposed to go through the fucking Shock Cannon Ultra, huh? I would like to formally request a refund of my new T&L Shock Cannon. You advertised it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient auto mechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used it weapons exclusives for years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You'll also have lost another customer if I die, so you better hope I can get this blood back in my body. Okay, so nice, but we do a lot of more damage. B. Let's see your hatch.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Hell yeah, I do. +5 to leadership. Ooh. Let's take it. Nothing else?
Patrol mode.
Jesus. Crave, thank you, man. Scared the shit out of me. What's up? Happy Sunday.
System security, but security threat eliminated.
Question is, do I fight them or do we just move on? I kind of want to explore, but I already know what happened. Everybody who's come in here has died. I don't think anybody's actually made it out. Or I thought they were going to get cryogenically frozen. Duh, man. Good emotes, bro. Thank you for the biddies. Gotta go over here. Okay, so I think we made it out.
You again? Look, there's nothing to see here, okay?
What's going on?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe
Sounds good, Crave. Thank you, man.
Than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
What happened?
They escaped. And before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should
Alright,
happen to
Crave.
my
Have a
little
good stream,
darlings-
man.
Well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence, but I must say...
Very well. Let's go do this real quick. Okay, so let me equip this weapon and see what's up.
Unexpected. Performing an area.
That's the last of them.
Right. Cool. While that's done, one died. Take all of the goodies. I already came out over here. I don't know how to get to where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go this way? Leaping. We still gotta go find that other one. Which I have no idea where they are at. Like someone made a run over here and got to here and then died from all the mechanicals that fucking came. It's pretty crazy. What's this? I'm a pro. Okay. Oh, there's a dead end. Damn fucking beard hairs are catching in my ear. Hello, sir.
Any luck finding my...
I have them all.
Truly? Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered
Just
violent
one.
misfortune. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this. Now...
Next.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety
Okay, so-
radiating off of him?
Before we continue this, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Shall return. I'm back. Sorry about that.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
Board is not supposed to let people in the city. How'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
But what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we...
Lie. You should go see for yourself.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
There were even signs that said no frolicking.
Truly? Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Yes, they will.
I feel like I ought to be more conflicted about this.
She's like, I don't feel any bad things about this at all. At fucking all. So where are we headed? This way. Hit save real quick, make sure I don't die as soon as I go in there.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
Oh shit, okay.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said,
Give him the clear key card.
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Fuck. Okay. So how do I get down there? Bard. Can't intimidate my way in. Quest updated, City in the Stars. Kitchen.
You get tired of patrolling? Somebody up.
Thank you. Yeah, yo, remind you to chat. Draco Outer Worlds is good stuff. Made gunslinger that can lock pick, make my own stuff, and talk my way out of stuff. Nice. I'm kind of going all around.
Let the record show that Subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
And I had such high hopes.
Alright. Now we're going to go back down. Maybe do a dumb goon on your next playthrough? Good shit. That's barred. Need to get up there somehow. The ladder. Go up until we lose it, and then we'll come back down. There we go. Welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Human testing is a required step of any new product or process in order to ensure accuracy. Please be sure to document the results of all tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. Lab notes. He's currently around, he says. However, the formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from the long-term hibernation. And removing their supply from delirium sulfate results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional delirium as we may have to make do with this batch.
Transfer the dioxide to a canister. Invalidation of experiment results and the death of human test subjects. Further information. Details. The question is, do I want to kill people in order to revive my people? And I don't think I do. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Already out of there, chat. That was quick. Let's walk. Let's walk the whole way. See if anybody comes up to us as we go.
Seen Terror on Monarch.
Terror on Monarch loses its appeal after the 5th viewing.
I tell you what.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Anti-Cleo. That if it's a smoke mill.
Yeah. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
Alright, no one's gonna stop me. Okay.
A reminder to all crew members. There is only one. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Let's skip. I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Yeah, I get it. You're well informed. Can we move along?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
How did you find my ship?
There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an Aetherwave drama. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
No. Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath.
Yabba dabba doo!
And he's using you.
It doesn't matter.
You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Ha! No. Answer is no.
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Not right now. Thank you, Ada.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
I'm good. You can do it. Hold on. That was almost done.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony is on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with two working lamps can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Okay. Gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis.
That's right.
And now they want to solve it.
And now
by
I'm playing it. What's up,
freezing the
Scott?
rest of us?
Happy Sunday.
That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Right, that is an escape clause.
That makes two things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Found your chemicals in the ministry. Board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Yeah. Are all these chemicals? These are all the chemicals I can get anymore, and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about there. There's something there has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Guys, there's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Thank you. I have science on my side.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Engineering the Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route powder from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Certainly. How can I
Wanted to
help?
talk about the Hope? Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
So just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Fuck. No one's gonna realize the ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Okay.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Depending on how high their heads are up their asses is what he's saying. Level 26! I'm sorry, but I'm putting shit up into science and engineering. Shot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. Go with this. Okay, so I think we're in the final bits of this mission, chat.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Fucking kitchen at.
Max.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
Yes?
Aw, this is no fun anymore.
Shut up, guys. Come on. We got things to do.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Oh, there's the hope. I haven't been to Typho, Tartarus, this one yet. Morning, Jackie. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday indeed. We might be coming to the end of this game. I'm not exactly sure.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Right. Right, Scott? Okay, so what's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony.
Yabba dabba
into
doo!
Terra 2.
Oh shit.
Or the sun.
Oh shit. It's snowing outside here, Jackie. Like, we were supposed to get 10 inches of snow until Wednesday. Up to. Status. Power status. Life support is powered. Maintenance status. Hibernation storage status. Logs. Pre-launch roll call. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long. Mountains. An entire decade. It's a good thing. Rations. Okay. Automated audio script. Patch.
We don't have to run in a hurry.
You're to kill me, huh? I can steal all this, huh? Well, let's put our gun away and see what these guys are gonna have us do. He's gonna talk to us about something. Oh yeah, Scott? It is like 20 degrees here, bro. Yeah, 22. And snowing. Really, Jackie?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
During lie, I was sent to repair the reactor so it doesn't explode and take out the colony with it.
Explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
I have to... Where? I don't know if I want to take that. I don't think I need it. Hold on, we'll save it here. See what happens. Cheese on a bagel. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That sounds fucking delicious. Route communications through the reliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated...
Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
Persuade. That statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Will do, thanks. And that refreshed my shit. Okay, so that's where the conversation is. I didn't know that could happen. Or get the fuck out of here. All right. Around here. This. Wow, this thing has a whole bunch of stuff on it. Gotta sneeze, hold on. Ah.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
That does it. I'm never ever getting in one of those cars. Can we talk?
Ellie? Who wants to talk? Ellie?
So we're really gonna do this?
Thank you, Draco.
I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose?
I'm not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know,
If we survive, yeah, sure, for sure.
Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
Icalon deserves a chance, so do the colonists of Hope.
Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies, but I think you really mean it. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists.
I do.
Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
We'll pull it together, I'm confident in that.
You're too trusting, and I'm gonna remember that when I negotiate for my cut of our reward, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. Anything else?
No, you wanted to talk to me. You wanted to talk to me. Flamethrower 2.0, chat. Damn. 1,225 damage. Alright, I think that's it for here. Give up. There's nonsense, blood everywhere. Fuck it, I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber and waking my ass up when the colony arrives. The assholes. So, let's hope this takes us up.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Wake who? Did she say them or him? Eateth a plenteeth. Alright. Universal Defense Logistics. Comms. through the docking bay. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Ready to skip the Hope. Let's do this, chat. Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
What? Shit. Alright, here we go, chat. Cross your fingers.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Let me go. I'm gonna save it before we do this.
I'm
gonna save it. Here we go. Wait, status. Logs. What are they talking about? Like they're talking about captains. The captain is talking to Rez about doing something. The drill stopped. They're trying to get in or something. Go.
Are you sufficiently?
Let's do this. Crush your fingers, chat.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
Maybe I should have done it.
Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years? On a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Maybe I should have done this myself. That looks cool though. Watch you go choo-choo, kaboof! Oh, you're good, Jackie. Like you always say, you do you. We didn't die.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
If you want to catch up, it's all on YouTube. I agree. I definitely fucking agree. We're not gonna make it out. Alright, now I gotta make my way out, huh? Oh. Indeed. It's pretty long. There's like a 3-hour long one and a 7-hour long one.
Felt anything like that.
Yeah, I did it. They don't even know. And I didn't have to kill them either. Thank you, camouflage.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Okay.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yeah, let's go fuck him up.
Be of assistance. I'll be here. Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Go fuck some shit up, chat! Yeah. I think I am, yeah, Jackie. Been about 30 hours, so... See what this says. As per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistics Incarceration document, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in a court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarnation, whatever I'm fucking trying to say. There's only a copy. At that. Let's go inside and see what's up. He obviously meant when he was saying they're swine, they're all swine, that's his password, I'm assuming. I know the password. It's swine. Wow, he had a whole place back here, didn't he? Enforce? I'll take that. Wow, who gets this? We can get it here. Yeah. It's that times 3. It says damage times 3, so. Works for me. This. Take that. I don't see anything else there. This is the bathroom. Don't see anything in there. Highlighting. So, what am I at? I need 85, right? I need 85. Hack. One thing I haven't been putting shit into, really. I need another 2 levels to get that high. Do I have any kind of armor that gets hack up that high? Don't. So do I just leave now? What do I do? Hack. Oh, here we go. Okay. That might not be the same password as in there, but... Okay. That didn't do anything. Wow, tactical shotgun. It's kind of interesting, but let's go ahead and break that shut down. Examine. Obscure body in the SK system. Buy a ladder. See leaks. Never use this pod. What do we do? We've already done all this. Shit. Let's go back and check it one more time in case that was the passcode. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure. I'm fucking damn sure he meant to tell me swine. Do I have anything that will give me maybe fucking... Mind attributes +1. Mind attributes. I don't know what mind attributes are. Hack is stealth. So I need stealth stuff. Hold on, let me see if I can find stealth fucking things. -5 stealth. If you make it back to my ship, I might be able to have something in my ship. Check my bank. Need stealth. Anything that will increase stealth.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on
and
ship.
Sneak.
You're adjusting before you talk.
They can shoot that shit all they want. If any of that works. $70, not $80. Who has higher fucking... Who has hack? He has hack. items again. Hack. We'll take Sam and Vic. Sam and Vic. Let's go.
Work with me. You're in control here, Popeye, not the gun.
Can I fast travel anywhere in here? No, I can't. Okay. So, shit. Push the run button. See what my skills are now with them. 106. We can do it. Should be able to do it. Yeah! If you are seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been pernicilously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated for the cowardice government of and I have not already been executed for charges leveling against me. I hope in person will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the ether. If this is Token Robes, I've prepared an emergency care package located in any panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Panel. I'm gonna go back and read that, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to, like... The Tarsus nav key. Back and talk to this thing real quick. Must delete entries from terminal memory, no telling who might be looking. First entry. The Hope made it after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with the entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally you're going to leave them there. Boulder Dash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. It's quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Genius is not beholden to the vicities of bureaucracy. Second entry. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before totally cellular liquidification. Oh shit. And 113 seconds of screaming. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep strictly speaking. I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. Fuck, he killed a lot of people before he got me. Having trouble sleeping. Final entry. I always expected this would happen. Would finally discovered what I've been doing. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself to the board. I'm not going to beg for the forgiveness. I only hope the colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right. He's not wrong. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay. Oh shit.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting
I feel
into
like
a
this
prison,
is a fucking
but riddling
intervention.
bored stooges with bullets does sound like a riot and a half.
Breaking Phineas Wells out of a maximum security penitentiary. I can't think of a better lost cause to commit ourselves to.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
I gotta go turn on the heat. It is super cold in here. We can't just abandon him.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
Do.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Better prepare. Crew, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
Right.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Alright, let me just make sure there's no other missions.
We gonna prepare? Sure.
Talk, play a smart, talk our
Fewer
way through
folks
if we
we got
can.
to hurt, the better. Maybe on our way out, we let all those poor souls locked up in there go free.
Exactly.
Sure, boss. You do the talking. I'll pack a few more rounds of ammo.
Can we talk?
So, look at all these quests we've done. Haven't botched any, I guess. Go with that one and that one. With, oh shit, I haven't done her at all. Health. Range damage. Everybody's done. Okay. Who wanted to talk?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Talking to police, seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Guy by the name of... I just...
We got work to do.
Clyde's... I know we've got bigger problems to worry about.
We'll see. I don't know. Should I go with the rest of the companion quests? Because if I talk to everybody, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to give me the companion quests. Let's go ahead and go with the companion quests. Fuck it.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Next time we're in the Monarch Wilderness, I'd like to stop in on an old friend of mine. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But for this, I need help. Logistically, because it's dangerous. Emotionally, because it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? I used to run with a band of hunters. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Alright, what do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Okay.
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun, let's go.
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do?
I have to dig more into the issue and sort it out.
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play. Your instincts haven't failed us so far.
Thank you.
So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Yep, I'm good.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
Where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Okay. Well, sweet, can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for gas supplies.
Okay. Easy enough.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
And then
Something
Ellie.
on your mind?
All right. Okay, Chad, I think that's all the extra missions. All of our companion quests, so we're going to go ahead and do those. Starting with... the Julie thing. But we're going to save the game here. And I'm going to call break, chat. I'm going to go ahead and eat some lunch. And water my plants. And then probably come back. So I will see you guys in about an hour, hour and a half. And... oh, actually, no. No, I won't. I will see you guys in the full 2 hours because I have to shave this beauty and get it down. I'm gonna keep the stash because I'm probably gonna do the rest of it later. I don't want my face to get super cold. So when I come back, I'll have a shorter beard. And I don't know how long that's gonna take, so that might take a little while. So I'm gonna eat lunch. I'm gonna water plants, eat lunch, shave my beard, and take a shower. So.